Question 5. I would rather sleep than have sex most days. Why you pause? I wait for your answer.
Why you pause? I wait for your answer. Why you waiting for my answer? Show us your
Why
answer.
you waiting for my
Me, I don't have answer. I don't have comments.
You don't have answer.
I don't have all.
Hey mamas, welcome back to the After Making a Baby podcast, the podcast that gets real about everything you need to know after making a baby. The good bits, the bad bits, the fun bits, the crying bits, the messy bits, the loving bits, every single thing. Yes. It's officially season 2. And yes, you might be saying, it's something a bit different. I know normally I'll have guests, but this time around, we're moving from a one mic situation with me being the host to a 2-mic situation.
Hello.
Welcome our new co-host, our gorgeous babe and mama, my friend, my sister, V.
Thank you. I'm so happy and excited to be here.
Yes.
I'm a bit nervous, but let's see how it goes.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I just
feel like you always talking. You like
me always talking. Look who's talking.
No, not like you're always talking, but you're always making sense though. You know what I mean? No. 100%.
Well, it doesn't feel like it, but hey ho. It's either they'll love me or hate me. I can only just do I can only be myself and do my best.
So. You guys, tell her welcome.
It is what it is.
Comments here.
You know, that's how it is. So let's just see how it goes. But I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you. It should be fun. So thank you so much. You know when you have that one friend, that one sister, that no matter what, when you call, when you say, babes, I need this, I need you here, she just be like, yes, where, when, tell me, I'm here. So I love you so much.
Love you too, my love.
Okay, so let them get to know us a little bit. I'll just give a little brief history of how we met, and then
this history tainted.
It's tainted by what? You already know because it's from your side.
No, it's from your side.
Guilty conscience.
No. The way you tell this story,
it's guilty conscience that is speaking.
God
here.
will judge you because
God will judge me.
The way you tell this story. Please don't believe her.
So, B here is actually my neighbor. My God, she's literally next door. If I point like this, that's her house. That's her house.
No.
So I met her when I moved in, and I was like, oh, one day I think it was just literally the first week or so, and then I look over the fence because I hear noise, and I see this gorgeous woman and her family. At that time, I think he only had one child.
Yes, my God, I did.
Saying it is like, oh, what?
And now I have 3.
Whoa. You've been busy. That's what I was saying.
I haven't. No.
You've been busy, honey.
No.
So I look over the fence and I was like, oh, hi. Are you moving in? Are you my new neighbors? And she turned around and gave me the most snarky, snobbish look. Like she was like, I go, as a Nigerian, you already know what someone says from their face. She was just like, who be this one? Like, who be this?
No. And
when I now said, I'm Nigerian, she was just like, oh, I could see her face like, oh my God, not another Nigerian. They be everywhere, these people.
No. I told you not to believe her. No, I didn't think so. I thought to myself, oh my God, look at this fabulous lady. She looks so stylish. I literally looked a mess. You know when you're moving to a new house, and we hadn't completely moved in.
Yeah.
So I think we just came to see the house and just look at a few things and stuff.
Yeah.
So I looked a mess. And she just came like a supermodel. She's like, oh, hi, with a nice hat and everything. I thought, ooh, is she a model? She's so tall. And I was like, ooh. But then I think my reaction, she keeps saying that I gave her this look.
Well, babes, you have the resting boss face. Let me just say resting boss face.
I don't have that face.
A little bit.
I don't have that face. I don't have that face.
Until you get comfortable with people and then you're like, oh,
no,
she's the sweetest,
I don't agree.
Person. But anyway, you know me, I'm resilient. The thing I did is that I broke through those walls, those concrete walls around her heart. I scattered it, and now tell me she's in love with me. She's in love with me now. See, I can't even get her away from me. So look at her, obsessed. She's
you know what? I'm gone. I'm gone. She can't get away from me.
Don't you love me? But don't you love me?
I do. I do love you. I do love you.
I love you too.
And it's the season of Valentine anyway.
It is the season of love.
I love you a little bit.
It
Oh,
is
dear.
the season of love. It's
Yes, it is.
February. So that is that's the theme, I guess, for this conversation. Let's talk about love, right? Yes, it's the season of love. Ooh, I love love. Let me just tell you.
So do
I
I.
love love.
I'm a hopeless.
romantic.
Oh my god!
I'm a hopeless
I was about to say that. I'm a
romantic.
hopeless romantic. Seriously, like I
I
am.
love love. Love is just, love is just
I am.
lovely.
I am.
Just beautiful. So, what better way to start than to jump straight into relationships, sex, and the way love changes after making a baby? So, that is what we're talking about today. I hope you're ready. Grab your tea, grab your wine, because
Your
we
wine.
have our wine here. Because we're going to be getting into some juicy conversations today.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to start with a little icebreaker, a little game for them to get to know us a little bit better. So I'm going to hand you this, my love. This is
Thank
for you, and that one is for me. Ooh. So basically, this game, I'm going to read out some prompts, and then we're going to reveal our answers based on if we agree, the green tick, and if we disagree, then the red X. Okay? Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Very ready.
Let's do it. Question 1.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
Brace yourself. Spontaneous sex still exists after baby? Yes or no?
Yes.
Sometimes.
I think yes.
Yes. Why?
Well,
Why would you say
no.
yes?
But when I say yes, I don't mean all the time. I agree with
Okay.
you sometimes.
Yes.
Because there are times when.
But compared to before baby, it's almost, let's say non-existent.
No.
It's significantly.
Yes, it's significantly different. It can't be the same as before baby. Definitely not. But it still exists.
It still exists.
Yes, after making a baby.
In a while. Especially after you've recovered from.
Well,
there are seasons.
well, there are seasons,
Yeah.
of course, not like straight after having a baby,
Yeah.
because of course you need time to heal and all of that stuff. Even mentally, you might not be in the headspace, but you know,
you get back into it.
as you're getting back into the
your
swing of
groove.
things.
Yes, and then you try your
you
bit
know.
more. Let me tell you, when it comes to this topic, expert. That's what I have to say.
No, I'm not.
Question 2. I need emotional connection before physical intimacy. It's a yes for me.
Well, yes, for me too. Definitely, because I just think for things to flow, I have to mentally be there.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, for some people maybe not, but for me, like if I'm connected to you, like literally everything has to be in sync and aligned.
Yes.
It also helps you, like, you know, loosen up.
Yeah,
everything just flows,
you're
and you
not
know,
open to being.
you know.
You know.
Look at the person.
You know.
This is the Asha with it.
I learned from her, because who has 3 kids and who has 2? Shut up. Oh, all right.
Don't worry, I'll get you back.
1-0. 1-0.
Yes, 1-0. Don't worry, your time is coming. Let me do like Nollywood.
Let me
Coming.
enjoy my win. Question 3. I feel more confident in my body now than before baby. Yes,
No, I don't.
But me, I have a caveat though.
Okay.
Because after my first baby, I went into this literally obsessive part, like head of, I don't even know. I was working out intensely, like after GD. And I became so fit. I became a fitness coach. I started helping moms kind of lose belly fat and everything. For the first time in my life, I actually had 6 packs. Like I was like, my body was banging. And I've never felt more confident than it was like a night and day.
Yeah.
So it's possible to feel that. Only if you can really put in, it's hard work. That's the problem. Like the second time around now, after Jaya, I'm struggling to lose weight. I'm struggling to even be consistent. You have more responsibilities, more mental load and everything. So now I definitely don't feel confident. But I'm like, it's possible because I've felt that before. But it came with putting that consistency, that, hard work, that discipline to kind of lose weight. And one thing workout does for me, it helps with my mental space. Like I was able to get up early, get my workout done, and it really helped me just function better as a mom and as a person. So yeah.
Well, that's if it works for you.
Yes, true.
Again, it doesn't work for everyone else. Yeah. So again, as you said rightly, when you have one child, is different from when you even have multiple children.
Yeah.
It makes things harder.
Yes.
As you said, you know,
Yes.
consistency.
Yeah.
Even like sometimes, like you said, waking up early for you, that worked for you. It might not work for someone else.
Yeah.
For someone else, they might literally barely be crawling out of bed trying to get that child ready for school or something. Last thing they're thinking about is working out. So I guess it just depends on, like, you know, the way things are for you, what you can cope
What your
with, what you
setup
can't
is,
cope.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What kind of
So
support you have as well.
what kind of support you have.
Yeah.
If you have support whereby you feel like you can fit that in, then I guess it works.
Yeah.
So I think it just depends on the situation, the circumstances the person is in.
I agree.
So, and again, having more than one child makes it
That's
harder.
it. First time it was fine. This time
Yeah, it makes it harder. Definitely makes it harder. Because at least you know one child, and when you have more than one, you have to think about this child, that child. It's like, oh,
it's true.
So for me, it's a no.
It's a no.
Because I've not found my rhythm.
It's a no for me.
I've not found my rhythm.
But I mean, you just had a baby. So.
Yeah, but still, have I recovered from the first two?
Just adding on.
I feel like I'm just adding on. I'm just like expanding.
I'm not expanding.
I'm trying to.
Please stop.
I'm trying to get my stomach back together. My stomach is just doing like this.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it is what it is. But at the moment, no, I don't think, for me anyway, I don't feel confident after. I miss my old body.
No,
I can't wear crop tops.
The thing I miss about my old body, my boobs. They used to be pointing up like
things like that. Exactly.
Now
boobs,
they're like
everything.
Where are you going to? Where are you pointing to? I don't know. Let's not talk about
for me,
I
can't wear fitted things right now. I just feel like, oh my God, your stomach is screaming. But
hey. Okay. Question 4. Valentine's Day still matters to me.
Yes.
No.
It matters to me.
I'm just like,
why no?
I'm tired.
Tired of what?
Of everything.
Everything like what?
Planning. There's always some ceremony around the day. Can we just love on each other every single day? Not every single day, but like when we make it an occasion and you have to do something, I just can't be bothered.
Huh.
It's nice when
but is that recently after making a baby?
Yes, 100%. Oh no, before I used to be like, let's travel, let's make plans.
Yeah.
After making a baby, I'm just like, I'm still trying to survive and feed the kids and think about work. And to be honest, I'm fine with it passing. I'm fine with it passing and just being at home and having a nice dinner, cuddling up on the couch, watching Netflix.
But that's not it passing. That's still you finding other ways to celebrate Valentine. So it's still important to you.
You know, when you say Valentine's, a lot of people expect the hurrah and the...
It depends.
And the flowers.
Well, you could still have the flowers and still be at home. So that's the thing. It depends on how you still make it work for you. So it's still important to you, but in a different way.
Original lover. You're a lover girl. So I
am a lover girl. It is still important to me, but again, as you said, it is important to you from what you said as well. But it's just that it's important to you in a different way, whereby
it just
you're too
doesn't
tired.
carry as much weight as you used to. Like
because you feel like overwhelmed with everything going on.
That's it. I feel quite overwhelmed. Carrying to me is just another stress.
For me, I'm overwhelmed, but it's my outlet. I need that. I need that.
Because that's adding more stress to my life.
No. For me, I feel like it's a good day for time out where you just like come out of that whole everyday motherhood, every overwhelming thing, and just come out of it and just literally reconnect. I know it feels like, oh, it's just a day for celebration. You should do it all the time. But as you said, you're so overwhelmed and so busy, so you can't even do that every day. So if there's a day that I can even be extra with it, you know, why not? Why not?
You have a lot to learn from this one over here.
No.
Question 5. I would rather sleep than have sex most days. Why you pause? I wait for your answer.
Why you pause? I wait for your answer. Why you waiting for my answer?
Why you waiting for my answer?
I don't have answer. I don't have comments.
You don't have answer.
I don't have all. Would I rather sleep? For me, I'm in between. Depends on how tired I am.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, it depends how tired I am on the day.
How tired I am.
Yeah.
If it's like one of those weeks where you've just been dragged through the mud of mental load, doing stuff at home, at work, I'm just like, yes, I'd rather sleep, please. But on the days where you've had some break, you've had a bit of support, where things feel easy, then no, I'm ready. So better...
Me, I'd rather the kids are sleeping. Let the kids sleep.
That's it, of course.
Because when they go to bed on time, then at least you feel more relaxed
you feel
and
like
stuff. But when they stay up too late and all of that stuff, sometimes it's just like,
don't.
But so me, I'm in between, like this. We don't have an in between. We need an in between one, like this. 50-50.
Last question.
Mhm.
Planning sex makes it feel less sexy.
I think so.
Planning sex makes it feel less. It does. Yes,
It
correct.
does, I think so,
make it
yeah.
feel less sexy, but sometimes it's needed.
Sometimes it's needed
to plan
when
it.
life gets so busy and everything. But then I just feel that I still feel like
Exactly.
but no matter how much you plan it, it's not as sexy as it is when it just happens.
So when was the last time you planned sex?
I don't know.
Or when was the
don't
last time sex wasn't planned actually?
That's even a better
That's
question.
a better question. When was the last time you was like spontaneous? You know how you watch in movies like pull the shirt, throw him sauce, fall and
You see?
scatter the
You know how it works in movies. I don't know how it works in movies. You're the one. You've exposed yourself. No, I don't know how it works in movies. I don't know. We watch movies, but you said you no. You said you know how it works in movies. That means that you are the one. See, look at.
Don't let me say that series you told me to watch. Don't
Which
let me say
series?
that one
Me?
you're watching. Let me be quiet.
I
That has
didn't
three seasons. Let me not see it on Netflix. Anyway, let's move on. I'll not expose you. See, I'm coming. 2-0.
It wasn't me.
I didn't even say the name.
It was my alter ego. I don't even know what you're talking about.
See, you're exposing yourself.
Oh Lord.
So because I asked it because I saw a post that said after kids, romance becomes intentional.
Yeah.
Not spontaneous. Right?
I agree.
Right.
Definitely, because again, life gets overwhelming, things get busy. So sometimes there's a rat race of life, everyday work, this, that, and the other. So you need to literally think and say, oh wow, I still have a spouse.
Yeah.
That I need to connect
I need time to connect. Yeah.
So it has to be intentional. If not, things just pass you, as in literally before you know it, time is just going.
Literally.
Yeah. So you have
blink, the week is over.
Yes.
You've only you're passing ships and you're just like
literally.
The baby, have you dropped them?
Yes, you don't want it to be like that. You don't want it to be like that.
So you actually need time to think about it, plan it out. Hire a sitter.
Yeah.
Like some days
you don't even have to plan it too much. You can even surprise each other just so the other person still feels seen and like it's intentional. Because if, for example, even you as a wife can do it. If you decide that, you know what, my husband, let me just get a babysitter and surprise him. If even we just go to cinema or we just even go down the road, it doesn't have to be anything too dramatic.
Taking that mental break is it's so needed.
Yes. And then the other person will also feel like, oh wow, that was actually thoughtful. They're still thinking about me. They can still see me. They're trying to connect with me.
Not just dad or
a mum. Just to still see you how you were before all of this mom, dad, wife, everything came about. So just still remembering what you had and trying to it won't be the same, but still, you still have to.
You have to be intentional with that. If not, it will never happen. Like
Absolutely.
if you actually don't plan it, it will actually
it would not happen. And
that's how you kind of grow apart.
No one's going to do it for you.
Exactly. Oh,
nobody's going to do it for you, and no one will tell you the formula of what they're doing. And as you said, that's how people grow apart.
Yeah.
So you have to try and keep that bond there.
One question I have is, and I feel like a lot of people don't do this. After you had the baby, did you talk to your partner about like sex, intimacy? Did you guys actually sit down and speak about it? Or was it one of those topics where it's just kind of avoided and one day he will touch me like this and then if I say yes, it happens? Like, did you actually intentionally speak about it?
Not that I recall.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that anyone's thinking about at that point in time. Because all you're thinking about is, oh my God, new baby, baby okay, all of that stuff. So the focus kind of shifts. You're not really thinking about yourself because you have a new human on, to look after. That's the priority at that point. So I think then you're not really sitting down thinking that, oh, by the way.
Because you know what
maybe
happens
after some time, but
what happens
did you do that?
I did that for the second one.
Okay.
The first time around, postpartum hit me like a ton of bricks. I didn't even know where I was. I had postpartum depression, postpartum rage. Like it was so rage that you don't even dare touch me.
Don't come next to me.
My fire will burn you.
If you touch me, your hand will melt.
And I didn't realize it at the time.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
But the second time around, I really said it because now, as you know, but they might not know, as you know, I'm officially a doula now. I'm a certified doula. So I've really dived into that whole space of like women's body and recovery and what a mom needs basically to thrive. So the second time around, I was quite intentional about kind of speaking about it, expectations, because what happens is that the man is like, obviously, the focus on the baby, the woman's recovery, he's probably not going to want to raise the conversation. Right?
He's also trying to be sensitive and thoughtful. Well, the ones that are.
Yes, it's true. Some are not.
But then also, you don't want him to feel like, okay, Even though I'm trying to be thoughtful and careful and intentional about what I'm doing, not trying to push her, you also don't want him to feel like you've abandoned him.
Yeah, neglected.
So,
Because it's such a big change.
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
a big
times women
change.
also have postpartum depression and nobody
Nobody knows.
They don't have that space to really voice it.
Because
right?
always focused on like, the females and everything.
So now is the time to over communicate. So what I did was we created actually like cue cards, and we used that to drive the conversation to speak about certain things in terms of expectations, in terms of kind of support I needed, because I felt like if you just leave it and he's like, my husband is not supporting with the baby. Well, you didn't tell him. Like sometimes you need to speak about it. This is someone that you love, right? It's just for the ones that actually, there to support you. Open up the conversation and have it and discuss everything. Sex, support, what you think this should look like, sharing the workload, like all of that, it really helps.
Yeah.
So
because everything is different. Things are changing.
Yeah. Okay. Another question I have is, what surprised you the most about intimacy after baby? Was there anything that took you by surprise? Especially the first time, because the first time around you don't know what to expect, right? Second time you're a bit more resilient.
What surprised me? I don't recall anything surprising me.
Me, it was so painful the first time.
Really? I don't recall. It was so long ago. It was so long ago.
Okay, do you recall?
She's like almost 11 years.
Because you had a big gap. Yeah, we had a big gap.
No. Okay. I don't think I didn't think about it like that.
I imagined it would be painful, but
no. You know what? I think because I wasn't thinking about it, or too focused on it, so it didn't really like nothing. I literally do not recall thinking that, oh my God, that's so painful. No, I didn't. No.
Me, aside the pain, I felt like at the time, for me especially, I was breastfeeding exclusively. My libido was so low. But what they don't tell you, which I learned as a doula, is that the hormones that promotes breastfeeding actually suppresses your libido.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because it's trying to help you feed your baby. Doesn't want you to get pregnant. Funny. This baby is
exactly.
Calm down.
Exactly.
It just suppresses your libido. So a lot of times people don't even know that. You don't know, but it almost actually work against you in that direct. Some people obviously will have it differently, right? Some people will say, oh, yes, like I was fine. But a lot of people will affect them in a way that it will actually lower their libido. And these are things you never know about.
Yeah, that no one tells you.
Yeah, that no one tells you. Anyway, like I would just want to say clearly, because there's nothing wrong with you if sex feels different after making a baby. It's actually normal.
Yeah, of course.
It's how it's meant to be, right? Like opening up the conversation or even seeking help, because there's certain things that you go through emotionally, hormonally, like you, that will just affect this. So it's a new phase that needs to be navigated.
Plus, also, some people have difficult births.
True.
They have trauma. They have like injury tears and things like that. So they're going to be anxious.
Yes.
But it's going to feel like a whole new thing for them.
Yes,
so
exactly that.
So definitely, it will definitely be different for different people. So
anyway, while some of you might be showering and be trying to, just go about your day, let's look at some of the crazy things that people do for love, since it's the season of love. We've pulled some of the most unhinged, dramatic love stories we found on the internet. Some people just be out there exposing their life, just be saying everything. I don't know.
Trust me, no filter.
No filter. So I want us to use our paddle and I'll just read it. And I want you to give your opinion whether, is this romantic? It might be a bit crazy, but is it romantic or is this a red flag?
Okay.
So if it's romantic, I want the green tick. If it's a red flag, I want the X.
Okay.
Okay, first one. I used my school fees to buy him a new phone. That is madness. That is madness. If that's my child, I would beat you till thy kingdom come.
What nonsense? I'm trying to send you to school to learn. Yeah, and you can't go learning anything.
I wonder, and I know the problem is that
that's a big X.
That's a big X.
A big one.
Big X.
That means that you don't have common sense. You're not sensible.
You actually need to go to school and you're not going to
school. Exactly. You need to go and learn some.
Actually don't have sense. That's it.
No.
Second one says, I refused to eat when we had fights. You're not hungry enough. You're hungry. Why? Like, when they say someone served you breakfast and you're there for me, I'm not going to eat. Hey, she said it's romantic. Show it again.
No, I'm joking.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
No. It's not about being romantic. I won't call it romantic or anything, but no. It's a lie. No, like this. I've changed my mind.
the thing, I feel like, you know what's happening in her head? She just remembered when she did not eat, when that guy did something to her a long time ago. That's the problem. And she's like, tell us now. Tell us what happened.
No. Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
You're close.
You're
No
close.
comments. No comments.
No problem. Let's move on. Okay. I allowed my ex to have another girlfriend because I wasn't ready to start doing the do. I didn't want him to pressure me, but after 2 years, he left me for her.
Huh.
How do you give...
Wait.
Is that romantic?
Say that again.
I allowed my ex to have another girlfriend because I wasn't ready to start doing the do.
So,
I didn't want him to pressure me. He later left me for her. Wait, you're stupid.
wait,
It's a big X.
at the
So
end
you
of
allowed
the
him
day,
to cheat.
yeah, because basically, if he was not patient enough to wait for you,
Exactly. So what?
so
are you
you're
doing
now
with him?
basically exactly.
You became the side chick.
In
You
fact,
literally became the
you
side
even
chick.
started as in you're giving him permission from the get go that you know what
You
this
can do
disrespects
anything.
me.
Disrespect me, exactly.
And I was just
Walk
be
all over
here.
me.
Of course.
I don't know why you thought that was love, but that was stupidity anyway.
No. That makes no sense.
No sense
No
at all.
sense. But you know what? Again, some people don't want to yet. But if even she decided she didn't want to, doesn't mean that you allow him have someone else. Then if you don't want to do and he
It's
cannot
not
wait,
for you.
okay, you're not for me.
Let him
Goodbye.
go.
You go your way. I'll go my way.
Simple.
I'll find someone who's willing to wait with me.
It's ridiculous.
So I just that was the
Another one.
that was crazy.
That was crazy. Another one said, I learned sign language for him and he still left me without a sign.
No, that must be a joke. That must be a joke, right? Is that a joke?
Is he deaf or something? I don't know.
But is that a joke?
I don't even, maybe he is because I don't know.
I think that
but that's
person's
what
trying to
they
be funny, right?
say. He still left me without a sign.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
It takes a lot to learn all these things, you know. Like, no. That one's a joke. That one's a joke.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely.
Okay, the last one. My partner proposed on Valentine's Day with a ring he couldn't afford. I later found out he took out a personal loan and maxed out 2 credit cards. He said love is worth the debt. I feel like before babies, I would have said yes. You know when you're single and you're like, ooh.
No, when you're young,
biggest diamond ring.
when you're young and there's no responsibilities,
Responsibility.
then oh wow, how so sweet,
So
blah
sweet.
blah blah.
You wanted to buy me a
But
big
now,
diamond ring.
It's like
That's a big S. Please, we have children to worry about.
exactly.
We have investments.
So you carry
We
their
have-
school fees.
I'm going to do
I'm going.
rubbish.
Hey.
You need to buy a house, buy mortgage. You're going to buy spending on rubbish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
As I
that-
said, when you're
reduce-
young, then it's like, oh, so sweet. But
Yeah.
after a while, it's
So
like,
it means like so. I guess romance changes
Yeah,
after babies.
it does
right?
change.
What you think romance is,
It does.
It changes.
and when you have kids and a family, whether you're single or you have a partner, your priorities change.
Mhm.
So
I used to
it
say,
is still nice to do some things,
Yeah.
but when you're maxing out credit cards, so after are they going to eat the ring?
"Thank you." Where are we
So
going?
what, is it the ring? Is the ring going to turn to a house? That's what I don't understand.
Me too.
So you now have one big ring, then you now be walking on the street, no car,
Be homeless.
no house,
Yeah.
no food. You just like, here's my ring.
Everybody see my ring, but we have no car, we have no house, and it's
Oh,
fine.
dear.
Yeah, I used to, romance definitely changes because I used to say that, especially after I had my first baby, I used to be like, if you want to flirt with me, wash the dishes,
Yeah.
change the baby's diaper. But before I look, baby should be fed. And see, that's like everything is going
Everything
to
should be
green light,
sorted.
green light. That if you want to flirt with a new mom, just support her. That is romantic.
Yeah.
Right?
Because then she'll feel relaxed.
Yes, exactly. She'll have the capacity
Yeah.
to think and be able to be open
And
up
have
for
time
that.
for you.
And have time for you because she'll be too tired. Men, I hope you're listening. In case you
Learning.
don't know, we're giving you all the tea now.
All the tips.
Anyway, so even though it's Valentine, not everyone might feel, the season of love. We have people who don't celebrate. Or,
Yeah, we also have people who are single.
yes, as well.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I think that, everyone should celebrate in their own ways. So.
Yes, it's true. So especially postpartum mamas, because sometimes you're in the postpartum trenches and you just cannot see, you just don't have the brain space or capacity to even think about Valentine, celebrating love. You don't even feel loved.
But that's but you know what,
sometimes.
with what you're saying,
Yeah.
I think it's also important that those are seasons when you need to feel loved.
Yes, no,
Because
100%.
those are the
yes.
times where I would want like a big gesture
Yeah.
or something to make me feel that I'm still that girl.
Yeah.
I'm still the one you want.
Yeah.
So that's not the season whereby I'm already feeling low in the trenches, and then you now don't make an effort.
Yeah, it's
No.
true. You don't even see me.
You don't see me.
You're out there.
I'm already feeling invisible.
Exactly.
You now don't
close
see
your eyes
me.
very well.
No. Listen, open your eyes, be intentional, and do something. Do something to make me feel I'm still that girl. I've had a baby. I might look different. I've changed. But still see me. Do something for me. It doesn't have to be expensive. Just something thoughtful.
Literally, the thoughtfulness
just
comes
something
in
so
at that
thoughtful.
time.
And that alone would boost how the person feels.
The connection. Everything.
Absolutely.
So what would you say to a mom who feels distant right now from her partner?
Well, I think they should have a conversation.
Yes.
First of all,
I agree.
why do you feel distant? What do you think is the reason? Like you have to dive in and have a good think that, okay, I feel distant, but why? And if you can figure out what the reason is and then have a chat with your partner about it. And hopefully, if it's a partner who listens, they would understand and actually think of ways by themselves to do something about it.
Yeah. You know, we say communication is important in relationship. This is the time to communicate. Say everything, talk about everything, explore everything.
But there are times when some people don't communicate and they expect their partners to just know that, you know what, just look at me. I'm a
just
mess.
Know
Please
what
just
I need.
see me. Please just save me from sinking.
Talking is too exhausting
too
for
much.
me.
Just look at me. Can you still see me?
I know sometimes you'd be like, can you just read my mind?
Do you know what?
Can you just read my mind?
These
men.
Exactly
just read my mind.
Exactly
I don't want to say it because me saying it now is just going to be stress for me. It's me doing it.
Apart from that, me saying it also makes you feel like I need you to come up with it by yourself. Yes. I need you to sit down. So it makes you feel like, oh wow, he even was thinking about me, and he even did this.
Yes, but if I'm telling you, now do it.
If I'm telling you, it's not the same.
Yeah,
it's not the same.
From it.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But then again, I guess half and half. So have a conversation with your partner, but the partner needs to go and think about how. Okay, this is what she said. Oh, is there anything I can do differently? Yeah. To help the situation.
Yeah, exactly that.
But we as women, you know, we want mind readers.
Yes, that's
we don't want to
read my mind. That's what I have to say.
We just want you to do something.
Just read my mind.
Just read my mind. Do something.
Why can't you?
Why can't you?
Okay, quickly, let's drop some quick Valentine ideas for mamas.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
So that you just know there are other ways to celebrate. It doesn't have to be a big gesture.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to. Oh, I have loads.
I know you do. See,
I have loads. I love things like that.
Love a girl.
I'm a lover girl, but at the end of the day, I won't say too much. Well, I'll say, like, for example, people who don't have partners, who are single. I mean, a group of friends could just have a sleepover, like a Valentine's, a pajama night at home. You can watch a movie, chill, play games, connect with your girlfriends. Yeah. That's one way to do it. Yeah. Of course, like people who've got partners, simple things. If you can't make it out, you've got too many kids, or you don't have childcare time. Something at home.
Yeah.
If you want to go all out, you can get a private chef to come to the house, put the kids to bed, you know. Netflix and chill. And a takeaway always works as well.
Yes, other food in.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And just
different
put out,
ways.
You know, one thing I liked, I did one time where I was like, I have no energy. I ordered food in because we love Thai food. I ordered Thai food in. And then what I did was I had like a bowl and I wrote down a couple of notes to say like 10 reasons why I love you, 5 reasons why I love you or something. And we just had to share.
Yeah.
We opened it up and we spoke. Obviously, we made sure the kids were in bed.
Of course, right?
If not, mommy.
Yeah, they'll be interrupted.
I use kind of like fake candles and I put just to create a
create a mood.
Vibe.
Yeah.
And then that really helped us like have an open conversation. And this kind of thing, you don't do it if you're not intentional about it.
Yes, you don't.
Sometimes you don't get the opportunity to just stop and talk, right? So that gave us that opportunity and it was so lovely.
And it is lovely what you just said because it would also create some kind of moment to yourself to connect.
Yes, to reconnect.
Yeah,
and just
to reconnect. So simple things at home also can still work.
Yeah,
so it doesn't have to be anything too dramatic.
100%. Oh yeah, so well, that wraps up this beautiful episode about love and relationships. If this resonated with you, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow, join the conversation. We're going to ask you, what's the craziest thing you've ever done for love? Let us know in the comments below.
Let me ask you, what's the craziest thing you've done for love? Listen, she's not going to tell us.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm very just a good girl.
You're just a good girl.
Crazy things.
You don't do crazy things.
Okay, I think one time, this was back in secondary school, I actually jumped the fence to go and see a man.
Huh.
I jumped my
Secondary school in Nigeria.
Yes.
Where was your
I was
house
in
mother or
SS3.
matron? She wasn't looking for
In
you.
the night. I jumped. They took
Oh.
me out. It was one Unilag boy like that. Hey, you guys.
So wait, you left secondary school to go and see a university boy.
Shut up. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Look at you.
Let me
What is
think.
the craziest thing you've ever done for love?
For love. I'm trying to think. Crazy.
Too
Nothing
many.
actually.
Which one should I think of?
do you
Verse 5,
know
2, 3, 4,
what?
5, 6.
Nothing too crazy comes to mind.
Mhm. But
I can't think of anything.
drum roll,
To be
please.
continued.
Say lie, better say something. Say something now. No. You're gonna ask me and then
To
you
be
know, answer.
continued.
Answer.
It's not coming to mind.
Answer because there's too many.
I'll come back to you.
Answer. Have you lied before about sleepovers and then you slept with another in another?
Why are you
house?
exposing me?
Oh, so it's true. Have you lied to your parents about sleeping over somewhere else? You're doing night class.
A lot of people have done that.
night
A
class
lot of people have
was
said they're
done-
going to sleep at their
I've
friend's
never
house.
done that to a sleepover life.
But you're
I
climbing
was
fences.
in school. My mother thought I was.
You were in school and you were climbing over a fence to go and see a man at
Okay.
university.
Anyway,
Well, at least
we've
mine is just
all
sleepovers.
Oh, okay.
It was
We've
just
all
sleepovers.
done crazy things for love because love makes you do crazy things.
It does sometimes.
Yes, it does. And it's okay as long as it's not something that you regret forever.
True.
So be mindful.
Exactly.
Anyway, we love you. We remain your hosts, Steph and V. Until the next time. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.